Alcatraz. This first sight takes you out of the city itself and into the islands of Alcatraz, which sits 1.5 miles from the city itself. Here stands one of the nation's most notorious prisons. No prisoner has ever been known to successfully escape from its confines. It's out of business now and has been since Bobby Kennedy closed its doors in 1963, but you'll get to feel all the creepy vibes on the tour of the place. Be sure to book it in advance as slots fill quickly. Twin Peaks. Taking in scenic views is a big part of visiting San Francisco, and there is perhaps no better place to do so than the Twin Peaks. These two mounds reach over 900 feet into the sky, making them the perfect vantage point to peep the city skyline, the bay, and of course the bridges. Most visitors suggest taking on the Twin Peaks on foot so that you can really enjoy the scenery and the panoramic views. The Castro. The Castro is the heart of San Francisco's gay community, one that has been loud and proud for longer than most in the US. All you have to do is spend an afternoon exploring this area to see why. There is a GLBT History Walk of Fame. You can check out Harvey Milk's old house, which is now an action center for the Human Rights Campaign. And if you're around in June, don't miss the month-long Pride celebration that rocks the Castro every year. As you do, remember that the Castro has worn the same colors for more than 50 years. That's pretty incredible, right? Golden Gate Park. A writer for Time magazine called the Golden Gate Park the coolest in the US, and for good reason. You could spend an entire day within its sprawling, lush confines and not run out of things to do. Most guests start at the Conservatory of Flowers, a gorgeous Victorian greenhouse that's home to more than 2,000 plant species. If you have kids, they will love the carousel and the Stained Heart Aquarium. Otherwise, everyone can agree on a scenic hike or picnic, which you can stage just about anywhere in this picturesque park. Golden Gate Bridge. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge one of the two ways, by land or by water. We suggest the latter in order to truly take in and appreciate the incredible piece of engineering that remains a symbol of the city, as well as the state of California. Many cruise companies will shuttle you out into the bay for panoramic views as well as beneath the bridge so that you can peep at its inner workings. For a more complete tour of the bridge, try driving, biking, or walking across. Cable cars. After the Golden Gate Bridge, the second most iconic image of San Francisco has to be its cable cars. Perhaps that's because they haven't changed much since 1873, as evidenced by their old-school aesthetic and hand-operated brakes. You can hitch right up Nob Hill, a more than 300-foot incline that will give you a crash course in how to balance on public transportation. Muir Woods. A quick drive outside of San Francisco proper will bring you the incredible and lofty Muir Woods. Here, you will be able to see the state's iconic redwood trees, which can scrape the sky at an astounding 380 feet in height. You can access Muir Woods in about 30 minutes by car, but you can also catch a bus from the city if you don't have a set of wheels at your service.